what do you do when you've released all the adult Chromatic Dragon minis? Well, you have Wizards redesign them and then you release them again with slightly different names. Now, okay, I really don't have a problem with this. If you want two distinct adult green dragons, you can get both of them. They could be really fun together. Maybe they're a mated pair or siblings or rivals. Maybe you like one better than the other, so now you have some options. Or maybe you just think it's stupid and a money grab, well, you don't have to buy the new one. But today, as with all my videos, hopefully I can give you all the information you need to make an informed purchasing decision for yourself. And in return, you can leave me a like or a nice little comment or subscribe, or best yet, you can consider picking up something fun from the Hit Point Press and let them know that I sent you. So let's get right to it as we take a look at the Adult Green Dragon Deceiver. Enhance and improve your 5e games today with Hit Point Press. Helliana's Guide to Monster Hunting turns your 5e campaign into a full-on fantasy monster hunting show, with clue-driven hunts, epic multi-phase boss fights, and deep rules for harvesting your enemies into magic items, meals, and familiars, all with that signature loot tavern humor. If I Were a Lich Man is an Emmy-winning trilogy of funny, defiantly Jewish indie RPGs where liches, vampires, and bootlegger grandmas turn monsters into heroes and tabletop play into creative resistance. Or enhance your 5e games with animated spell, condition, and townsfolk cards. Learn more today at Hit Point Press by using our link in the corner or down below. Green dragons are the schemers of the chromatic dragons. They typically make their homes in ancient forests, often hiding their lairs in caves and ruins and other places concealed by dense vegetation and water. They breathe poisonous gas, but their real defining trait is their intelligence and their talent for manipulation. Rather than simply destroying their enemies, green dragons prefer deception, blackmail, bargains, and long-term manipulation. They enjoy controlling other creatures and turning people against one another. So, what has changed in 5.5e? The basic numbers are pretty similar. The adult green dragon is still CR 15, AC 19, with 207 hit points, and his poison breath remains a 60-foot cone dealing 16d6 poison damage. The biggest changes are in how the dragon fights. The old bite, claw, tail attacks have been consolidated into rend. An adult green dragon now makes 3 rend attacks, and every hit deals both physical and poison damage. Its standard 3-hit melee routine averages about 66 damage instead of roughly 50 from the old bite and 2-claw routine. Wizards specifically redesigned the dragons around this rend attack to make their elemental nature a little bit more part of their basic attacks. The dragon also now has innate spellcasting. It can cast Detect Magic and Mind Spike at will, plus Gesh once a day. It can also replace one of its rend attacks during multi-attack with a Mind Spike. Frightful Presence has been removed. Instead, it's received more distinctive legendary actions. Mind Invasion lets it cast Mind Spike between turns. Noxious Miasma creates an area of poison gas that can reduce AC. And Pounce lets it move half of its speed and immediately make a rend attack. It also has a big ol' +11 initiative, emphasizing that these dragons are supposed to act quickly and intelligently rather than waiting around for the adventure party to surround them. So the green dragon is more mobile, more magical, and more thematically distinct from the other dragons. The green dragon might control local nobles, or manipulate rival factions in the area, or employ spies, or convince the characters that someone else is their enemy. Once combat begins, they should take advantage of the environment. Green dragons can fly and swim, they have excellent mobility, and now they have several ways to attack or reposition between player turns. A forest layer filled with water and trees and heavy vegetation, a poisonous fog, and multiple elevations will give the dragon a lot more options than just having to fight it in an empty cavern. The best green dragon encounter should feel like the party is finally confronting an enemy that has been planning for them, possibly for much longer than the party realizes. The Adult Green Dragon Deceiver is scheduled for landing in September 2026 for between $70 and $80. The older mini is still available for about $20 more. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. In the new line, you also have the Adult Black Dragon Corruptor. My review of that one is up there in the corner. And the Adult Red Dragon Tyrant, which apparently came out last year, and I entirely missed it, so I'm going to try to get my hands on one to show it to you. In the meantime, it's time to start shopping for holiday gifts. I know, it's August, but I guarantee you that your local Costco already has Christmas decorations up, and imagine how good you're gonna feel if you get your holiday shopping done before Halloween. So for the gamer in your life, seriously consider Hit Point Press, particularly their animated cards, townsfolk, conditions, illusions, deck of many things, spells. There's a lot of other options. They make perfect little affordable gifts. We'll talk about more holiday ideas, Hit Point Press related and not, over the next couple of months. But for now, thank you for watching, and please stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I will see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.